that alcoholism became my religion. You know, the day that PBS tradition just ended. See, I had been sent to schools to see them scrolls that those suited hands had wrote. But unfortunately, all I learned was the vote. So I took a sip. Man, I'm talking about big shots of Bacardi. Showered my insides for hours as those hot beads of sweat started to form. Man, I got to rapidly racing. Big Bird, Ernie, the Count, and those letter people. Something about black letters on white pages, rhyme on prose. Something about colonization created a cold. So in my hand I did so hold this glass. And man, to them lips past that fine ass woman gin. Man, I'm talking about I started to sin. I got real greedy and tried to gulp her. But boy, I'm talking about she came back up like Miss Piggy or Kermit the Frog on stage. So my mental became enraged when I learned about that cage. Society. Oh yeah, y'all know it treats me unfairly. So I live off of things like that TV and Sesame Street. This poem was brought to you today by the letters E and the letters J. Because see, I had irked and jerked on junkies. You know about them economic flunkies that envelop those educational degrees, PhDs. But their degrees, oh man, their degrees meant nothing compared to that heat. Man, I'm talking about that heat my religion had brought to me. See, I was shaken and stirred. Man, I had sudden words with Susan and Grover. Then that vodka verified that road to relief. Then I got on that Ripple. Man, I was having simple, pimple-popping conversations with, yeah, man, my man, Mr. Rogers. Because, see, he's my neighbor. And wanting to be neighborly, I asked him to have a seat and drink with me. So we sipped on those Long Island iced teas. Man, I'm talking about we sipped on them Long Island iced teas till the sunset. Then that moon rose. Next thing I know, I'm getting tested on how plants grow. Talking about 6H2O plus 6 CO2 makes C6H12O6. Man, that shit was way too sick. I needed a gold flask by age 16. But then my liver, you know that liver, my liver pulled a trick. And man, under the spell of sobriety, that doctor looked at me and he asked, "Son, what are you doing with your life?" I answered him, "Man, the only thing I know is right." See, TV is telling me that I'm entertainment in black FACE. You know about that education? Well, it's making a nation think that I'm slow. And you know that religion be hating on them fast women that sit in that easy living and women with easy access to wetness. So come on, doctor, tell me I'm blessed. When my chest is stretched from the hog malls and drinking. Man, hell, this thinking got my head on blast. So excuse me if SPB, you know that SPB, and these intoxicating drinks make me at ease. If you please, you can get on your knees and pray for me. But see, I'm not gonna stop, Doc. Oh, no. See, it don't matter if this one man just dropped. The best thing that you can do for me is get me a Henny on the rocks. Because see, I have not prayed today. So understand that alcoholism became my religion the day that PBS tradition ended.